I can't believe I'm putting this on the internet. It shouldn't be on the internet because what you're gonna unlock from this is gonna be like insane. But I'm gonna basically give away what our clients that are doing 200 to 300,000 plus are actively doing right now in order to hit those monthly revenues, how much they're spending, what they're doing. I'm gonna go through it all to show you exactly how we're able to achieve that for our clients. I'm gonna go through the entire thing from start to finish. As you can see here, we'll go through every little detail and let's just see what happens of it. I hope you get a lot of information out of this. I think you will definitely get a lot of information out of this actually, so let's go through it. Now this is specifically for plumbing, but you can apply it to every other industry. We certainly do. Some things work better for some things than others, but let's go through it. So basically someone needs a plumber, you need to get in front of the right customer. So let's go through it. We have a budget of 22,000 plus. We do sometimes spend more than that, but it brings in a healthy 200 to about 280 from memory. So that's how much that amount of budget brings. They are in Perth, so it's a slightly less competitive city than other ones, but you get the picture. First of all, we have word of mouth referrals. Now this is obviously the sky's the limit, but it's not something you can control at all. So what we're doing, everything below this, basically adds on to the word of mouth referrals. So all the marketing that you do will complement your word of mouth referrals. Next, we have the Google Maps SEO. Now this obviously costs you nothing and it can bring in a significant amount of leads, like crazy significant, because all you need to do is rank #1 for all the keywords in the local area. So I'll link some videos below where we're absolutely killing it for some clients and we're getting in tons of phone calls, but for these guys, we're getting at least 40 really highly qualified leads from Google Maps. If you don't know what Google Maps is, it's your Google My Business profile where you leave all your reviews. You can actually do SEO for it and you can get a lot of free leads for it. It's absolutely great. Again, I'll link some videos specifically about that and how we actually make it work. From there, these word of mouth referrals as well as the Google Maps SEO, we have them go to a phone call or they go to the regular website. Now we set up different phone numbers for each avenue of advertising, so the Google Maps number is different, the website number is different, the Google Ads phone number is different, the Facebook ads number is different, so we know which lead source is actually working and we can actually have an attribution report generated at the end of every month and link it to every single job so we know which jobs are making the most money, which ones are the most profitable. Next, we got Google Ads. Now this is our very heavy spender and it's bringing in the majority of the work. As you can see here, we run it to drain and blocking campaigns, regular plumbing, and hot water systems. All of these roughly generate about 40 leads a month. Now, I know you're gonna say $200 a day, that's a lot to only get 40 leads each from it. These are leads that we're closing at 70%. They are phone calls that are lasting over 2 minutes. And they are first time callers. So these are very highly qualified leads that are also first time callers. So sometimes you get a lot of return customers coming from Google Ads because they don't know what's an ad compared to what's a website. So I'm trying to actively avoid that as much as possible. All of those have a separate landing page. We don't use the same landing page for all three of these things. They're all completely different so that we can make sure that the traffic is as relevant as possible from the ad to the landing page. Next, so that obviously goes to the obtained lead. Then we got Facebook ads. Now I know you're gonna say Facebook ads, you can't get plumbing leads for Facebook ads. I'll put some videos on the screen. We absolutely can because we have and we continue to do so every single day. So we spend just under 70 bucks a day for each one. We got hot water systems and drainage ads. Both of them roughly get at least 60 leads each. And yes, we do close at a lower percentage, but the leads are far more cost effective compared to the Google ads. So from there, we just get lead forms from there and we roughly get at least 280 leads a month. Now, our overall close rate is 50% plus, including the Facebook leads. So all up, all of it's about 50%. From there, everything runs through a CRM system. Now, we personally like using Go High Level because it's a great sales as well as marketing software and it kind of integrates everything into one. It's phenomenal. I'll put a video somewhere of how we like to run that. From there, we have an instant auto text back. This fires to every single inquiry, including phone calls. We have everything tagged so we know what's what and what came from where. And then we always try to contact them within 5 minutes, ideally within 60 seconds. So there we've got instant text messages and email flows, just nurturing them, letting them know about us, why we're different, why we're the best. All of these help to increase conversion rates and increase engagement with all of our clients. So then we got our sales process. Now this is going to be extremely controversial, couldn't care less, it's going to be on the video. You want to give the best leads to your best closer. And the reason is your best closer is the best closer for a reason. Whoever can make the most sales in your company should get the best leads, because you as the business owner are going to get the most sales. Surprise, surprise. So always distribute the best leads to the best closer, and the worst leads should go to the worst closers because they need to be trained anyway. You know, just let them make less sales. The best salesperson deserves it because he is the best. From there, this is pretty self-explanatory. You want to actually confirm the intent and make sure that all of these leads actively want your service. You don't want to be pitching to people that are wasting your time. You don't want to be booking in site visits for people that aren't gonna actually go through with something. You don't want to waste your time. So how you have this conversation over the phone really matters. And that's why I have it as part of the sales funnel. You really need to ask these questions, because we get a lot of complaints of people like, oh, that lead was really bad. I went to site, I quoted it and they didn't accept. Well, did they even want it? And they'll say, yes. Well, how do you know? Because they told me. Well, what else did you ask them? You see what I mean? There's plenty of things you can ask people to really weed them out and find their true intentions. So some people are genuinely shopping around and they're never going to buy anything anyway. So you're wasting your time. From there, we got qualified, unqualified, and people that are not interested. The people that are not interested, quite simply, we're going to ask them for a friend or a referral if they do have someone, and we're going to reward them for it. No point in letting these go to waste. Same for the unqualified. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to give them a referral offer, $100, $200, groceries, whatever we have to do in order to get something out of this customer. Next, we've set the appointment. So now we're going to book on a site visit or maybe an over-the-phone consultation. We're going to do the site visit. We're going to get the quote approved, and the job will be sold. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because I've got more things here to show you. Again, you want to ask for the referrals so you get more referrals so that more stuff comes in at the top of your funnel. Next, we want to activate the Clover method. Now, what the hell is the Clover method? Quite simply, you want to knock on every neighboring door of the job you just sold to let them know, hey, we're working in the area with whatever your neighbor's name is. And then you want to make them a free offer to inspect the plumbing to make another sale. And then guess what? As soon as you do this, then you go to the job sold, and then you activate the Clover method again, and then you ask for a referral again. You can see very quickly how much this can expand when you do this method and you activate the Clover method. So again, we're going to the referrals and we're maximizing our sales potential. Now that you've collected the cash, you want to offer a yearly membership, which will cost $99 a month, and they're going to get discounted plumbing rates, which you've inflated your plumbing rates anyway. Duh, of course you have, right? And you're going to give them priority booking times. All of this is going to sound really great. People are going to love it. They're going to buy it. It's only $99 a month. And you are going to make a lot of money with this. This is a very high level overview. I can speak for hours about every single one of these points, but you kind of get the point of what you need to do with your plumbing business in order to reach multiple six figures a month. It's quite easy to do once you understand the process of how it works. So if you're a plumbing company, you like what you saw and you want help implementing this for your business so that you can get more leads, you can get more sales and grow the business, you can absolutely book a call with my team below. I'd be more than happy to help you out and show you exactly how we can implement this for your business.